received this binding machine by Binditek. Super excited. I've always wanted one, so let's open it up and see what we've got. Instructions, testing sheet, charger cord, pliers, 100 coils, the machine itself, and 100 clear PVC covers. Okay, so here is the machine. I'm gonna give you a closer up look of it so you can kind of see all of the things here. But you have your handle, which you would just press down to punch the holes. You have what they call an apotheme on the side, which you can set for 2.5, 4.5, or 6.5. Your margins, you also have this button here on the top where you can loosen it up to adjust for paper sizes like A4 versus A5, etc., and then tighten it up. And then at the top here is where your binding occurs. You have your little button to turn it on and off once it's plugged in, and then it will help automatically bind your project. Now, what I like here on the front is you have kind of all the info that you need right at a glance that talks about the spiral size and your max binding sheets here. Like you can do 500 max sheets of binding, but you can punch up to 20 sheets at a time or 4 of the PVC covers. And then you obviously can't do anything bigger than an A4 letter size. So it does A4 and A5. So all of that right here on the front. So pretty straightforward and easy going. So we're gonna go ahead and test this out. So I started off with a piece of cardstock, just one piece here as like the cover of the book I'm making. And then I grabbed 20 sheets of regular printer paper. And I did realize that you can actually pull out these teeth. So if you don't want a hole in a specific spot, you can pull out whichever little knob you want. Like I pulled the very top one out just so the holes weren't as close to the top of the page, which is awesome. And again, you can do it with any of those. So I did 2 rounds of 20 sheets of paper. Then I grabbed 2 of the PVC covers and did that. The handle goes so smooth, so easy. With the binding part, you're going to start it yourself and then just basically roll it up against the binder here and it automatically feeds it through.
It's the coolest thing.
Literally amazing. You can hear my real life excitement in the video. I am mind blown by this. It is so quick, so easy, so user friendly. I was nervous with it being so big. This thing is amazing. Whether you're using it at home for just like your own sort of crafts, if you have like a DIY business, this would be great. If you work in an office or like a school or whatever, this could be used in so many different scenarios. So quick and easy. I have like 40 sheets of paper, the 2 PVCs, and this took me under 5 minutes, honestly. Probably could do it under 3 minutes now that I see how easy it is. Thank you so much to the company for sending me this. If you are a person that likes making these types of booklets or pamphlets or really whatever and you need to bind it, this binding machine is phenomenal.